Oh, all right. Hey there, guys. It's John. It's Thursday evening, and I just got back from. Going to see Hustlers. I believe that was the name of it. That I went to go see Hustlers, and it was actually pretty damn good. It was actually pretty good. And you know what? I was just kind of ignoring that movie. I wasn't planning on really seeing it. But then I heard all these reviews coming out of TIFF and stuff like that it was really quite good. So I decided to give it a shot. So away I went and I gave it a shot. Okay, so let's try this here. I thought, you know what? It's 10 o'clock. That's what time it is here in LA right now. I thought I'm going to play a little bit before I go to bed because I got to get up at 5. But I thought I wanted to play a little bit before I go to bed. So I am in, where am I at right now? I am in the Sepulcher? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I am in the Sepulcher. And by the way, hey to ZOMG Ruler, Dan, Steven, and everybody else who's joining us tonight. How you all doing? So I'm just going to play a little bit and see where I get. So I am now at level 12, which I think that's where I left off before. Was at level 12. And I am now here, and I've got some quests that I've got to do. So I thought I would, do some playing chat while I'm here and doing these quests. So let me get things started here. Oh, that's awesome. Somebody wants to actually give me money so they can be a dick. That's awesome. Anyway, so let's just keep going here. So I am going to be, what do I got here? I got a few things. I got to kill some Moon Rage White Scalps, and I've got to kill Grizzly Bear Hearts. Okay, sure, whatever's good, I'll give it a shot. So, first things first, where do I got to go? It says I can go up this way to go get some. So anyway, guys, let me get back over to, I put up a video because I recorded me doing a quick review coming back, walking back from the theater, watching the movie. And it was, again, like I said, I wasn't expecting much from Hustlers. As a matter of fact, I had no intention of going to see it. I didn't want to go watch it. The whole bit. But then again, coming out of TIFF and all that kind of stuff, all that everybody was talking about was how great the movie was and how much I liked it. I better conjure water and food before I get started, before I get too much into it here. Let's see. What do I need? I need shields. I need that. Okay. What else do I need? I think I'm good for now. All right, so I'm supposed to kill Moon Rage White Scalps, which, all right, I'll give them a shot. Now, these guys are higher level than what I'm used to fighting lately, but we'll see how this goes. See if this works. I'm using that Frost Nova more now. Anyway, a lot of people are talking about how Jennifer Lawrence, gives, an Oscar-worthy performance in it. I'll say this. I'm not sure if she gives an Oscar-worthy performance, but I will say she's damn good in it. And I'm not the biggest Jennifer Lawrence fan, or Jennifer Lopez fan in the world. I keep saying Jennifer Lopez, or Jennifer Lawrence. I'm not the biggest Jennifer Lawrence again. Oh, and I leveled up. Nice. I am not the world's biggest Jennifer Lopez fan by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, I like Jennifer Lopez. I like her music a lot, but I am not a huge fan of her acting. Not that I haven't liked her in anything before. I have, but oh crap, this thing's gonna. I have enjoyed some of her stuff before, but never a big fan. So I had a hard time. I had a hard time believing that that she was actually... Sorry, I'm distracted by this bear. I had a hard time believing that... I know I keep saying Jennifer Lawrence instead of Jennifer Lopez. Hey, it's Jennifer Ells, and they're both movie stars. Cut me some slack. So I went in a little bit skeptical, but I had to see for myself if it was as good as everybody's saying it was. And by the way, I'll say this too. I'm also not the world's biggest Candace Wu fan. I mean, I liked her in Crazy Rich Asians. I did. But despite the fact that I liked her in Crazy Rich Asians, I still don't think she's that great. But I gotta say, she was great in this too. And I almost think it's a little bit unfair that Jennifer Lopez, and I'm going to say Lawrence 100 times. I just know that I am. Oh, I forgot to skin the bear. Jennifer Lopez is going to get a lot of the attention, and I get it, and I get why. But I'm telling you, Candace Wu is really good in it too. And I honestly, this is the honest truth. I went in, I didn't realize the movie was rated R. I didn't realize that. I know, I guess I should have probably figured as much since it's about, you know, girls who work in a strip club and everything. So maybe I should have figured that out. But I didn't know that. So going into the movie and watching, it's like, oh, I wasn't expecting this. You know, it's actually Jennifer Lopez dancing on the pole and all the other stuff that goes along with it. But you know what? The fact is, I'm a bit of a sucker for true story movies, particularly around that era with the economy crash and everything. I am a sucker for those types of movies, and it's really good. It reminded me a lot, as a matter of fact, of what was it? Not the Big Sick. Sorry. What was the one with Steve Carell? The one about the financial market crash and everything like that, and I can't remember what the name of it is right now. But anyway, it reminded me a lot of that. And you know what? You could almost make an argument. You could almost make an argument that the movie was like, if somebody had told me this movie is kind of like an extension of that Stephen Carell movie, and why the name of the movie is eluding me, I'm not sure why. Then I would probably believe it. I would probably believe them if they told me that. So anyway, here, hold on. Let me just answer a couple questions here that people are sending in. Luke1234 writes, The Big Short. Thank you, Joanna from Canada. The Big Short. That's the name. So if you had told me that after watching Hustlers, that Hustlers was actually the same, like in the same universe as The Big Short, and it was just told from a different point of view. Because remember, there was that scene in The Big Short where they were in the strip club. So if you had told me these were part of the same cinematic universe, I would totally have believed you. I totally would have believed you. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, Luke1234 is asking, will you upgrade to the Pixel 4 or Note 10? If I upgrade at all, because I just got the Google Pixel 3 not long ago, and I'm telling you what, right now, it is the best phone I've ever owned. Right now, the Pixel 3 is the best phone I've ever owned, and easily the best camera on a phone in the market. I mean, nothing else kind of comes close to it, as a matter of fact. Damn, this guy's tough. Why is he so tough? Anyway, just have to fire blast him, I guess. This should do it. So I thought for a minute about maybe the Pixel, or not the Pixel, I thought maybe getting the new iPhone 11 Pro, because I just saw the whatchamacallit, the presentation they did on it, and the specs look great. And I even put out a tweet about it saying, you know, hell, maybe I'll have to give this some thought. Maybe I'll have to actually think, because I used to be an iPhone user a few years ago. I used to use iPhone, but I switched over to Android just because, quite frankly, I find Android to be the much more intuitive, much better operating system. So that's just me. You know, everybody has different tastes. I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that have iPhones and you love your iPhones, and that's awesome. I'm not trying to poo-poo on it. I'm just saying I used an iPhone for a while. Nothing wrong with it. It's just I found Android works much better for me. Android works much better for me. But, and I thought to myself, I'll never go back. But then I saw that presentation for the iPhone 11 Pro, and I gotta say, man, it was some impressive damn specs. So much so that I even hopped on Apple's website and I started looking at pricing, and I started thinking about maybe I do want to get it. But then you know what? The more I thought about it and the more I looked at it, I thought, well, you know what? It still has this problem, and it still has this thing I don't like about the iPhone, and it still has this thing I don't like about the iPhone, and things that wouldn't bother some other people. It's just that for my particular taste, it wasn't working for me, and I ultimately decided not to get it. So ultimately, I decided not to get it. Now, the question is, do I get the Pixel 4? Or do I just stay happy with the phone I got? Like I said, I just bought this for like $550. I bought the Pixel 3 XL unlocked for $550. And I'm loving it. It's the best phone I've ever owned. So I don't know. Now, I've also used, I had a Galaxy Note 6 and I had a Galaxy Note 8. So I'm no stranger to using the, which way should I go here? I'm going to try going, I should go north. I'm no stranger to the Notes, and I love the Notes, but I got to tell you, man, this Pixel, I'll be honest with you. Phones are so good these days that there's not a lot separating them. They're all super quick. They all have great looking displays. What the hell is that guy? Who are you and why are you bothering me? Jeez, he's tough. Oh, jeez. I should be careful with this guy because he can actually hurt me. All right. Screw you. You're dead now. Anyway. Most phones, I mean, they can all pretty much do the same thing now for the most part. The real difference becomes, obviously, operating system and becomes, you know, what... and for me is the camera. The camera is huge to me, and that's why I like the Pixel. So, and the camera in the Note looks really good. It does. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to see what it looks like. I'm going to see what the Galaxy, or what the Pixel 4 offers. I'm going to see what the Pixel 4 seems like it's offering, and then I'll make up my mind about that. But right now I'm kind of leaning towards just sticking with what I got, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty happy with what I've got. Anyway, sorry. The next one comes from Casinema Reviews. It says, what days next week are you, Aaron, and Chris? The same days every week. So Mondays are me, Chris, and Robert. Although this Monday... Chris has an appointment she has to be at, so Aaron's actually going to be on this Monday. So Aaron and Chris are switching this Monday and Tuesday, but the regular routine is Mondays is Aaron and Robert. Mondays is Chris and Robert. Tuesdays is Aaron and Robert. Wednesdays are Chris and Robert. Thursdays are Chris and Aaron together. And then Fridays are me and Robert. So that's the regular schedule. Now it'll change up now and again depending on some people's, like if you know somebody's got something going on that they have to be at or something like that. But yeah, for the most part, that's the regular schedule. Ooh, I can't just jump down there. Anyway, so hope that clears that up, Casinema. All right, Dude Man writes, John, I ordered myself a PS3 so I can play GTA 4, one of my favorite games growing up and better than 5 in my opinion. Really hope they remaster it. And correct me if I'm wrong, did I not hear, and maybe I'm wrong about this, did I not hear that, did I not hear that the next PlayStation will be backwards compatible, or am I making that up in my head? I thought I heard that the next PlayStation will be able to play like every PlayStation game ever made, like on any one of the PlayStation systems. Like maybe I'm wrong about that, but that might be worth it for you to look into. If you like those classic games on there, that might make it worth your while, worth checking out. I'm still undecided about what I'm doing with my PlayStation 4 Pro. I've got a PlayStation 4 Pro, and I don't use it. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about it, or how I'm going to... Ooh, boy, there's a lot of these guys here. I got to be careful I don't pull more than one. All right. By the way, how many... Oh, I've already killed all these guys that I need to kill. Okay. So I don't need to kill any more of these guys. I need... Grizzled bear hearts. Grizzled bear hearts is what I need. So I'm looking for bears. Do these... No, these guys don't help me. I need bears. So where do I go for bears? I guess I got to go north. I guess I could have gone south, but I will head north looking for bears. Anyway, good luck on that, dude. Okay, Casinema Reviews writes, were you thinking of The Big Short earlier? Yes, I was. It was. I always freeze on the name of The Big Short. I don't know why. What's that over here? Oh, is this like a... Oh, this is just a... Okay. Oh, there's another bear over there. Okay. I'll go get it there. It was The Big Short. I'm always freezing on the name of The Big Short for some reason. I'm not sure why. Benny Canuck writes, Harloff was talking about the possibility of having you on the new Schmoedown network. Are you open to appearing on it? Maybe. I mean, I've been... Look, Christian is a friend of mine. I've actually been... Like, I've known about the stuff he's doing now for quite some time. And I've been trying to give him some advice on how to set up his studio and all that kind of stuff. And maybe, look, it's no secret, Christian and I really like working together. Christian and I very much like working together. So I'm sure at some point he and I will do something together again. Maybe he'll come over here and be on the John Campea Show sometime, and then I'll go over and be on his thing there. But Christian and I have continued to hang out. We go have lunches. Like I said, I'm the one who actually told him which cameras to get and gave him advice on how to set up a studio. And then, you know, when he was first thinking a few months ago about setting this whole stuff up, he and I went and had lunch together, and he asked me about, you know, my advice on going it, you know, taking the risk and getting something like that set up solo. And it was great, and I love the stuff he set up. He's got the exact same cameras that I've got here, the camera that I use here. That's the camera he went and got, which is great. So all I know is this: Christian's going to do great no matter what Christian does. And he will always be there to help me when I need help with stuff, and I will always be there to help him when he needs help with stuff. And yeah, so I wouldn't doubt that at some point you're going to see him over here and you're going to see me over there. I'm not going to doubt that at all. Anyway, so I hope that clears it up. Damn, these guys are tough to kill. I'm now trying to kill him with my stick just because I'm being stubborn. Okay, gonna skin you. Okay, I'm gonna drink some water here so I can get my mana back. Okay, anyway. What's the next one here? James Lockman writes, Aloha, John. I've started drinking Zevia. Nice. Thanks for the recommendation. What flavor do you like? I've tried cherry cola, black cherry, but my two favorites are cream soda and grape. I've tried a bunch of them. Now, for those of you who don't know, and we have talked about this before, I used to drink, I kid you not, the big 2-liter bottles, I used to drink, back in the movie blog days, I used to drink 2-liter bottles of Coke a day. John, did you just say a day? Yeah, a day. I used to drink 2-liter bottles of Coke a day. And then I realized, holy crap, look how many calories is in a bottle of soda. So I switched to diet. And I went from Coke. When it comes to regular soda, I like Coca-Cola. When it comes to diet soda, I prefer Diet Pepsi. So, oh crap, that guy's too big. That guy's too big. He's an elite, and he's chasing me. Nope. And he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I gotta keep running. Hopefully he'll give up, because that guy's an elite, and I'm gonna die unless he turns around and goes away. And then he does. Good. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so Zevia. So then I started drinking tons of Diet Pepsi, but then I started reading all these articles about how crappy Diet Colas are for you and artificial sweeteners. So I found this soda called Zevia, which is no artificial sweeteners, no sugar, and I actually quite like it. It's a little more expensive than regular soda, but it doesn't have all the crap in it. So I started drinking it, and I tried a number of them, James, but the one I definitely drink the most is just the straight up cola flavor. I really do like the cola flavor. Ah, damn it. Ah, crap. Run away, run away. Is that what tonight's going to be? Just me running away from crap? And they killed me. Oh, because the big frickin'... The elite level guy got me. I gotta be careful around this area. Okay. We've been doing this for what? We've been playing for 10 minutes and I dead already? Great. Fantastic. Already dead. And now I got a frickin' mile I gotta go to get back to my body. That's the thing I hate most about dying in this game. It's the frigging run back to your body. I hate that. I totally hate that. Anyway. So, let's see what's next. Brob's Films writes, quick question, do you eat? I don't even know what that is. Luke1234 writes, will Until Dawn for the PS4 be a play and chat? I mean, I don't know. I doubt it, because right now I don't even like using my PS4. My PS4 mostly just collects a lot of dust, and I'm contemplating just getting rid of it, but I might not. I'm probably going to give it another shot at some point, but I doubt... I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but I doubt that you're going to see me doing play-in chats with a PS4. But I'm not going to say never, no. Let's see. ZMG Ruler writes, also tried Zevia, and it's better than diet. You ever try Mexican cola? You know what? My friend Dorina, who I hang out with a bunch. Actually, Dorina, you know Dorina. She's on Christian's afternoon show. Anyway, and her husband Brennan is in my... She plays in my Star Wars role-playing... He plays in my Star Wars role-playing game group on Wednesday nights. Anyway, she actually got me to try Mexican cola. So I have tried it. It's different. I mean, it is different. I liked it, but I'm, you know, I'm a Zevia fan. I'm trying not to drink the sugars and blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. But I did like it, but I don't even know where you'd get it, to be honest with you. Now, I got to keep my eye open for this big frickin' dude who kept killing me. You know what? First... Ah, crap.
I need to get closer.
Watch this, I'm gonna die already. Hope nothing else comes after me. Because I'm gonna... you know what? I might die anyway. Okay, just gotta sit down and eat before something else comes in and kills me. So I have tried it. I liked it, but I mean, I haven't tried it more beyond that. Tristan Thorpe writes, rewatched Solo yesterday for a second time since it was released in theaters. Gotta say, minus the few origin bits, it's solid. It's still my least favorite Star Wars movie. I really like Solo. I think now, it is my second least favorite of the new movies. I certainly like it more than any of the... prequels. I mean, that's for sure. I like it a lot more than any of the prequels. But that being said, I thought it was a really great, fun space adventure film. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was just a great, fun space adventure. I had a really good time with it. Okay. Man, these things are tough. Now, okay, beat, tooth, rotting bear carcass. I mean, that doesn't help me. I need 4 more grizzled bear hearts. All right, let me skin this guy. Ah! Ah, thank you, whoever you are, dude. That was very courteous of that guy to come in and help me. It's probably made it possible for me to kill this bear. Nice! Alright, I need to mana up, though. I need to get some more mana. 2 light leathers. And that guy technically is already gone. Alright, so sit down and drink some water. Anyway, yeah, so for me, it was a really nice, fun space adventure movie. I still like, obviously, the original trilogy is better than anything. Then it's The Force Awakens. Then it's Rogue One. Then it's Solo. And then it's The Last Jedi. And then way down below that are the prequels for me. But yeah, man, I dig Solo. You're right. A couple of the little problematic areas are the origin stuff. I'll agree with you on that. They can be. That was a little bit problematic, but for the most part, yeah, I really dug it. I hate it when my Nova doesn't freeze him. Okay. I'm going to refill my water and my food. And then sit down and drink some water. Anyway, there we go. So James Lockman writes, yes, I believe the new PlayStation will be backwards compatible and have solid state drives. That's right. I heard about that too. Borderlands 3 releases tonight. Oh, have you played any of the Borderlands games? Very fun and very funny. You know what? I have not, but I know Dennis liked the Borderland games. I remember he would tell me that he liked the Borderland games. I've never played any of the Borderland games myself. You know, to be honest, I don't play a lot of PS4 games at all. But I remember I've always thought they looked good. So who knows? Maybe I'll give this one a shot. Because I need to give something a shot with this PlayStation before I give it away, or before I throw it away, or before I throw it through a window or something. I'll have to give something a shot on it. Maybe Borderlands 3 is the one I'll have to do. Ooh, magic boots. I'm still not getting the stuff I need for these guys, though. That's frustrating. Anyway, it's good to know. It's good to have that confirmed that that the PlayStation will be backwards compatible. So that's pretty cool. Okay, what else do I got going on here? I still need to kill more bears. I don't want anything to do with that wolf, and I certainly don't want anything to do with that giant frickin' monster. I'll just head this way. I just don't want to waste my time. I'm not worried about the wolves. I can kill the wolves. I just don't want to waste my time on them. God, there's another bear. Hello, Mr. Bear. Okay. Nice. No bear heart. I still need 2 bear hearts off these stupid things. Grizzled bear hearts. And then I need to find out whatever the hell it is I need from the other things. Okay, anyway. Courtney Haynes writes, Chappelle Rotten Tomato fiasco shows people don't understand Rotten Tomatoes. No, exactly. First of all, here's the thing. Let me just bring this up quick. On Chappelle, let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure I can find it. I want to try to find it. Hold on a second. I cannot see. What's the name of it again? Is it Sticks and Stones? Is that what it is? Hold on a second. Let me try Sticks and Stones. I'm not quite sure if that's what it's called or not. Yeah, Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones. Okay, so it's got a 31% on Rotten Tomatoes, right? 31%. Ooh, but what people aren't noticing is that nobody's reviewing it. Yeah, it's got 31%, but only 13 or 16 people have given it a review. And these aren't movie reviewers. These aren't stuff. It's other reviewers that do some TV stuff or whatever. Film critics don't care about Netflix streamed comedy specials. They just don't. And it's 13. It's just, or 16. You know, a movie review will have like 600 reviews, 300 reviews, whatever. This has 16 reviews of people who aren't even the regular movie critics. And everybody's going, oh, how dare they? And so people try to use that to make a case, right? So they come at it with a bias point because they have an agenda. They want Rotten Tomatoes, because they don't like that critics don't like the movies they like. They try to make Rotten Tomatoes look bad by saying, look, David Chappelle special is hilarious, and Rotten Tomatoes didn't like it. Well, first of all, Rotten Tomatoes had nothing to do with it. It's a few television critics and streaming critics who got on and gave it and said whether they liked it or didn't like it. But it's not the movie critics that give scores to all the movies and stuff like that at all. movie critics, for the most part, don't care about what, a streaming comedy special on Netflix is. They really don't care. And it's only 16 of them. It's not like it's 416, it's 16. So yeah, I found that kind of ridiculous, frustrating, and nonsensical. But again, it just shows that there are people who have an agenda and they'll throw common sense out the window and they go, but look at the fiasco with the Netflix thing. It's like, there is no fiasco. It's 16 people who aren't the regular movie critics who didn't like the comedy special. It's got a 31%. So 1/3 of them liked it, 2/3 of them didn't. Okay. So who cares? I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Okay. I really need you guys to start giving me the bear hearts that I need. If you wouldn't mind, give up your bear heart. Do you have one? Nope. This is getting frustrating. Oh, now this wolf's going to attack me. No. Is he going to attack me? No? Okay, good. Just in case, I'm going to sit down and drink some water to get my thing back up. Okay. Nathan Oswald writes, why is Kashyyyk called Kazook in Star Wars Holiday Special? Well, look, a lot of stuff has been changed about Star Wars over the years. That's just one thing. And by the way, never forget, the holiday special doesn't actually exist. Never forget that the holiday special, according to Lucasfilm and according to Disney, doesn't actually exist. And they will remind you of that all the time. Oh, good, a grizzled heart. There we go. So I just need one more of these grizzled hearts. But then I need some other things. I'm not quite sure what the other things are that I need. I like collecting all this leather, though. That's good. Okay. Where are we at here? James Lockman writes, you were right about Zevia being expensive. Here in Hawaii, I paid close to $10 for a 6-pack. Yeah, I pay... For me, it works out to be about... crap. For me, it works out to be about $1.50 a can. So yeah, that sounds about right. It is more expensive than regular soda that you can probably get for a lot cheaper. That you can get for a lot cheaper. Like you can get, Pepsi or cola or Sprite or whatever. You can probably get for a lot cheaper than that. So it is more expensive. Again, for me, the benefits are worth it, so I spend a little bit more on it. But yeah, make no mistake, it's pricey, man. It's pricey. For a soda. For a soda, it's pricey. Okay, I'm still looking for bears. Hello, bears. Okay, anyway. ZOMG Ruler writes, 6-pack of Zevia was only $4 at my Safeway. Really? Crap. I gotta find where your Safeway is because I'm spending more than that. And you know what? I even have a little bit of a hard time finding it in the grocery stores. So what I do is I actually order my Zevia. I buy them in cases of 24 from Amazon. Actually, you can buy a case of 24, and it's cheaper that way too. So they actually deliver my Zevia, and I usually buy 2 cases of 24 at a time, so I don't have to order it that often. So that's what I do. But that sounds cheap, man. That sounds great. Let's see. There should be another bear around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing any. Okay. Next one. James Lockman writes, while running to your body, you should kill time by singing your ballads. La, 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 la. I should just sing along. Okay. What am I looking for here? Oh, okay. I got to go up here, so I might as well head in that direction. All right. That's what I'll do then. I'll head that way. Trying to avoid any big, nasty stuff. Because right now I just need bears. I need to kill bears. La 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 la, James. All right, Gary Allegra writes, I'm with Luke. I've super chatted the praises of Until Dawn on PS4. Great story, but easy for casuals. Maybe that's what everybody said. But great for casuals like us with simple controller movements. No need for a reaction/pain chat, but I think you can dig it. You know what, Gary? Done. You sold me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hop on my PlayStation 4, probably after the weekend, because I'm taking off for a couple of days tomorrow. After I'm done the John Campea Show, I'm going to take off for a couple of days. Since Anne's out of town, I don't like hanging out at the house by myself. I miss my wife when she's not here. Yeah, I know, I'm one of those guys. But I miss my wife when she's not here. So I'm going to go out of town for till Sunday morning. So there's not going to be, you guys will be the first ones to know this, there's not going to be an open mic on Saturday. There's not going to be an open mic on Saturday, but there will be an open mic on Sunday, because I'll be back in time for Sunday to do that. So, but I think when I get back, you've sold me, Gary. I'm convinced I'm going to get Until Dawn. And you know what? If you're right, and like a novice like me who's no good at the console game controllers, if I can pick up the game, then after I've played a little bit more World of Warcraft Classic, because I'm really enjoying playing World of Warcraft Classic right now, if I can pick up the game and not want to throw the controller through a window every time I play it, then I might do a little play and chat with it. Who knows? Maybe I will. Okay, let me see if I can just finish this guy off. Come on, die. Now, I only need the one more heart. Do you got the heart? You gonna give me the heart? Nope. Fuck you, bear. Fuck you, bear. Okay. But at least he gave me some light leather. I like getting the leather. So you sold me, Gary. I'll give it a shot. All right, James Lockman says, you can get all the Borderlands games on PC. Really? Oh, see, now that's intriguing. I'm more open to it if I can actually play it on PC, because I'm much more of a keyboard and mouse guy. So that sounds a lot more appealing to me. Nathan Oswald writes, Zevia on Amazon, $14 for a 24-pack. That's right. So it's cheaper on... It's cheaper on Amazon, and that's what I do. I buy like a couple of 24 packs. Where's that bear going so fast? Oh, there's a bear right here. And he didn't come after me. Okay, good. So I will now kill it. Good night, Mr. Bear. Man, there's a bunch of bears here. I gotta be able to get one frickin' heart out of one of these 3 bears. Just one. I'm not being greedy. Just want one little heart. Come on, give it up. No heart, just bear meat. Fuck you, bear. All right. So there's that. Okay. Next up, Gavin Catman writes, but John... I know, right? All right, James Lockman writes, 1 of 2. I was a big fan of Man of Steel. And Thor 1, but I decided to watch them both again because hearing you talk about them made me think I should give it another shot, and I went in with a more open mind, left my negative thoughts at the door, and I really like them, especially Man of Steel. Oh, that's always good to hear. And you know what? The same thing happened with John Schnepp. John Schnepp didn't mind Man of Steel. He liked Man of Steel. But he wasn't, he didn't love Man of Steel. What's that bear doing? Whatever. He did not love Man of Steel. And then I had him sit down with me to do the commentary video that we did back in the day. And he came out of it and goes, like, holy crap, I like that a lot more than I remember liking it. I'm like, right? It's great. I don't know why. Why is that one bear running around so much? Oh, okay, yeah, no, he's gonna stop to kill me though. Okay, I gotta run. You know what, bear? I'm gonna kill you now, just for doing that. If I can kill you before I die. And I'm not convinced I'm not gonna die. Come on! Oh, I have no mana! And I'm gonna die. Oh, I should probably drink a potion. Okay, the bear stopped chasing me. Oh, damn that bear. He almost killed me. I almost died again. Anyway, and again, but John put it in there again, just to hear me say it. Just to hear me say it. Okay, let's see here. But yeah, so yeah, again, Schnepp Schnepp was the exact same way with Man of Steel. Now, I think he always liked the first Thor, though. Schnepp always liked the first Thor. But yeah, he wasn't the biggest fan of Man of Steel until we watched it again. Then he's like, holy crap, that's really great. And it was so awesome. And if you get a chance, you should go back and watch that commentary again. It was a lot of fun. And if for no other reason, it just gives you an excuse to watch a video of Schnepp in it again. Okay, let me finish this guy. Do you got a heart? No. Ah, oh, damn. How many of these bears you got to kill to get a heart? All I need is one more. Okay. Oh, thank you, buddy. Okay, let's see here. Nick Unger writes, have you seen Wayne on YouTube? Really good show. I've never even heard of it, Nick, as a matter of fact. But thanks for if you want to email me, do me a favor. I'm always interested in hearing about cool stuff. If you want to email me, and let me know what it is. I want to kill this guy just because he pissed me off so much. And this time I'm not going to run out of mana. Haha, how about that, bear? I'm not going to run out of mana this time. Son of a bitch. How bad is it when you're trying to talk smack to a computer-generated bear? That's how bad it is when you're talking smack at 10:30 at night to a computer-generated bear. That's when you've got it bad. Okay. But anyway, Nick, do me a favor. Email me at john@thejohncampeashow.com. So that's john@thejohncampeashow.com. Email me a link and I'll check it out. All right, Tristan Thorpe writes, you can also get Batman Arkham on PC. Somebody else told me that the other day. I think I'm going to have to give that a shot. Because once somebody told me that, I'm like, oh, okay, I might have to do that. Let's see. Luke1234 writes, are your videos monetized? They are. My videos are monetized. The problem with YouTube, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of YouTubers talking about this a lot, especially the last couple of years, is that you don't get a lot for videos. I remember I did a panel once at Comic-Con, and I did a panel on YouTubing and stuff like that. And somebody asked and wanted to know, how much do you make on YouTube, even when it's monetized? And I asked the audience, I said, this is just for those of you who are not YouTubers, because if you're YouTubers, you know the answer to this. But I said, if you had a video that had 1 million views, a video that has 1 million views, and for the record, in the history of my YouTubing, I only have one video that has 1 million views. But if you had a video that had 1 million views, how much money do you think that's worth? Generally speaking. How much do you think that gets you? And you should have heard the answers that I was getting from people. There were some people thought, I don't know, $15,000 for a 1 million view video, right? Some people thought $15,000. Some people thought $10,000. Some people thought, went as low as $5,000. And I think I broke their heart. So I said, do you know that generally speaking, it'll go up and down depending on the region, stuff like that. I said, you get about $1,500 for a video that gets 1 million views. And it makes, for a lot of people, it makes YouTube challenging. Not that it shouldn't be challenging. I'm not sitting here saying, it should be easy. Not at all. It's just that it's normally not as much as some people think. Now, depending on the subject of your video and the type of content you do, it could be higher than that. Like, it could be $2,000 for a 1 million view video. But again, like I said, I in the history of as long as I've been doing this, there's that damn tough guy again. Okay, I need to avoid that guy at all costs, because that guy will rip me up. You can tell he's because he's got the little question marks beside his level. He's an elite. So I have to stay clear of this dude. Like, no matter the cost. I got to stay clear of that guy. But I still have to go this way because I need to get up to that area. So how far does he go? Damn it, I can't see him. I should come back down this way so I can see. So he's still going. Maybe I'll take this opportunity and try to go yoink and sneak in. Well, I don't want to fight two bears at once. And I got to keep an eye on that guy, see when he's coming back. Okay, I think I can get this bear right now. I just gotta keep looking over my shoulder for that elite guy, make sure he doesn't come back. Because he will kill me. So, oh good, there's the last heart I needed. Okay, so I got the last heart. So there's that. Now though, I need to get over to this area where the skittering blood is. I don't know what I have to kill to get skittering blood, but it's got to be that way. And I got to keep an eye for that damn wolf man coming back. And there's no point in me fighting any more bears, so I'll just try to avoid those. It looks like there's some other people over here fighting for the same stuff. Oh, it looks like maybe it's spiders? Oh, it's a good thing Erin's not here. She would be losing her mind if it is spiders I gotta fight here. And yep, it's spiders. Oh, wow. My thing did not hold him at all. Okay, so I need spittering blood. Skittering blood! Got it. Oh, my inventory is full. Well, that sucks. Let's see if I can just throw something away here. I will throw away chipped bear tooth. I don't need thick spider hair either. Oh, I guess I can't skin spiders. That's fine. I don't need to skin spiders. I just need their skittering blood. Give me your sweet, delicious skittering blood. Alright. There we go. Do you have skittering blood? You do have skittering blood. Okay, I will sit down now. Drink some water. Okay, let's see. Danielle Luna writes, did you hear about HBO announcing a Targaryen sequel for Game of Thrones? Yeah, I believe it's a prequel, if I'm not mistaken. If I read the article right, and maybe I didn't, but if I read the article right, and it's possible that I didn't, I believe that is supposed to be a prequel, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I did read about that. I don't know much more about it beyond that. I will look into it. But, you know, we've already got another prequel coming with, I think it's not Michelle Williams. Is it Michelle Williams? No, it's not Michelle Williams. It's, oh, she was in Birdman. Ah, why am I forgetting her name? She was in Birdman, and she was in, oh, crap, why am I forgetting her name? I love this girl. Anyway. So they've got that. Apparently they've got like a couple of Game of Thrones spinoffs coming. But yes, I did hear about the Targaryen one today, Daniel. Sinfinity and Beyond writes, Joker TIFF tickets were being scalped here for $300. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And you know what? I probably would have shelled out for it. I probably would have shelled out for it. I mean, that sounds ridiculous. And it would have meant I couldn't do anything else socially for like a month. But I probably, if I could have seen Joker this week.
I can't carry anymore.
Spider. I don't need Spider Iker. I need Spitticle Blood or whatever that is. But I killed that spider. Maybe that spider's got some. What's it called? Skittering Blood. I need Skittering Blood. Come on, die, 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 die. Nice. Do you have Skittering Blood? Skittering Blood! Yes, sir. All right, I'm going to stand over here so nothing jumps on me here. That sounds crazy, Sinfinity, but I probably would have gone for it because I'm that dumb. Koa17 writes, they say Pattinson won't bulk up much for Batman. Yeah, but here's the thing. I tried to show pictures of this on the show the other day. Have you seen him recently? Have you seen him recently? Like, we put up, it was about a month ago, we put up pictures of Robert Pattinson doing these hardcore like gym work or beach workouts where he's like carrying big sacks of rice or whatever it was he was doing. He's looking really good. So he won't have a lot of bulking up to do. I mean, the fact of the matter is Christian Bale didn't bulk up much for Batman Begins either. He got a little bit bigger for the later films, but he really didn't bulk up that much for Batman Begins. So yeah, so I think Pattinson's going to look great. They're going to I think they're going to go more for a Michael Keaton kind of look. And by a Michael Keaton kind of look, I mean not big and bulky, which is the way I like my Batman. I like my Batman big and bulky, but they're going to go another direction, and I'm sure it'll look... But the fact of the matter is he already looks really good. He's already looking like he's in really good shape.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, well, you are going to have to die. Not that I wasn't going to come and kill you anyway. Stupid spider. But he is hurting me. I got to be careful here. You know what? There we go. One fireball should do it. Yep. Do you have skittering blood? Nope. So you're frickin' useless to me. All right. Eat food and do that. Let's see. Nathan Oswald writes, I finally bought Alita on 4K. Love that movie. I really enjoyed Alita. But look, I have a couple of problems with Alita. The script is not great. The dialogue isn't strong. And the love story was completely stupid. But you know what? I enjoyed watching that movie. So say everything else you want about it. The bottom line is, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching that movie. It was fun. Some of the action was absolutely terrific. And yeah, it has its weaknesses. It does. But I still contend it's a good movie and an enjoyable movie to watch overall. I'm not going to argue with anybody that it doesn't have its faults. Of course it does. But I just think overall it was a really entertaining movie. Now, oh good, Skittering blood. How much more do I need? Wait, do I have all the Skittering blood I need? Nope, I need 3 more. 3 more Skittering bloods. And I'll be done. What is that over there? Anyway, so now I'm not going to buy the 4K. Oh, unless you got the streaming 4K, because I don't buy physical media anymore. James Lockman writes, Ragnarok is still my favorite Thor. I love Taika. Looking forward to Jojo Rabbit. I really love Ragnarok. But to me, and again, this is just for me, to me, the first Thor is still the one to beat. I love the first Thor. The Kenneth Branagh movie. I believe Thor, the first one, is the second most underrated comic book movie of all time. Of course, the most underrated comic book movie of all time is Man of Steel. The second is Thor. The third is Captain America, the First Avenger. But again, that's just me. But I do love Ragnarok. It was such a... Oh, good. One more. Just need one more. One more Skittering blood. Then I can turn in these stupid quests. And go get ready for bed. Okay, but I gotta kill at least one more spider. Maybe this will be the lucky guy. Too far away, okay. What about you, Mr. Spider? Come on, Duddy. Come on, Duddy. Give me that sweet Skittering blood. Yes, again. Alright, please have it so I can just... he doesn't have it. Okay, I'm gonna water back up. Yeah, but yeah, James, love Ragnarok. So good. Daniel Luna, prequel. Okay, so yeah, it is prequel. So I was like, what? I heard it was a prequel. Are you saying it's a sequel? Okay, so yes, prequel. Good. Now I know I'm not crazy. Luke1234 writes, what's the worst breakup you've ever had, if any? My worst breakup was, the only breakup I've ever had that wasn't either me breaking up with her or purely mutual. Like, I've had 1 or 2 breakups that were purely mutual. Like, we just say, you know what, we work better as friends or whatever. But I was dating a girl when I decided to move to the U.S. and come to the U.S. for a year. I was in a 9-month-long relationship when I decided that I was going to come down here for a year. And she didn't want me to come down here, but I really knew, still don't get it. I knew it was going to be important for me to develop my career, that I needed to come down here for 1 year. So we decided that for 1 year, even though we'd only been dating for 9 months, we decided for 1 year we were going to try the long distance thing. So I came down to the States, and about 3 weeks after I came down here, like, we would talk on the phone a lot, and she would be upset, and I missed her. I did. I missed her. Hey, there's the last one. Okay. I'm going to use the Hearthstone and go back to the thing now. I missed her very much. I did. But I knew I had to be here, so I had moved down here. So about 3 weeks after I came down, she flew down for a visit. And that was what we were going to do. We were going to do this thing where I will come, like every couple of months, I will go up to Canada for a week. And then every other month, she would come down to LA. And we would do that. And she came down for the first visit. I don't know what that thing is. I'll just accept it. She came down for the first visit. Oh, I got to go all the way down there to turn in? I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm just going to go and go into the underground inn and rest up. And I'll worry about the rest of this stuff later. So she came down for a few days. It was a great visit. But then, like 2 days after she flew back home, she called me in tears and said she can't do it anymore. She can't do this, only seeing each other once a month and blah, blah, blah. And she decided to break up with me. And I understood. I mean, it was really hard for her and all that kind of stuff. And it's not like we were destined to be married or anything like that. But it was unfortunate. That was a hard breakup for me. Not long after that, I met Anne. And, you know, I told Anne, you know, when we first met, I'm like, hey, just so you know, I'm only going to be here in the States for like another 10 months, about a year, a little bit under a year. And then I'm going back home to Canada. And Anne was like, no problem. We'll just keep this casual. Because she goes like, I'm just getting out of like a 6-year relationship myself. I'm like, cool. We'll just hang out for a while. And 10 years later, we're still together. And so it all worked out. But that was the hardest breakup I ever had. Let's see here. And let me just go over here, see what you guys are talking about in here. Cricket Fanboy is saying, Naomi Watts, thank you. Thank you, Cricket. Naomi Watts is who you're thinking of for Game of Thrones. You're absolutely right, I was. Let's see. Dark Wolf saying, why hasn't Legend of Zelda ever gotten a movie? Probably because Nintendo has been very apprehensive about doing movies of their properties. Let's see. Zach to the Future writes, do you think there's any video game that could potentially make an actually good movie? It doesn't matter. The game itself doesn't matter. I know it's weird to hear that because there are great games that people try to make movies of. The game itself doesn't matter. It's just that, so anything can be made into a good movie. Felipe, the sentient dancing microphone, Felipe, the sentient dancing microphone, could be made into a great movie if you have the right script, the right producers, the right talent, the right director, all that kind of stuff. It could be. So yeah, any video game could theoretically make a great movie. Anyone could. It's just a matter of getting around to it and actually making it. Nathan is just saying Harrison Ford has never won an Oscar. True. It's really weird to think he's been nominated. It's been nominated, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, guys. That will do it for me for this installment of Play and Chat. I was going to play about 45 minutes. We've gone about an hour. I need to get to bed because I got to get up at 5. Guys, make sure you come back and join us tomorrow morning for the John Campea Show. We got a bunch of stuff we're going to talk about tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys can join me then. Guys, thank you to all of you for hanging out with me and chatting in the chat board, sending in super chats, stuff like that, being supportive. Gave us fun stuff to talk about while I'm running around trying to kill bears and get their hearts. I don't know why that was so hard. And you supported the channel along the way while you're doing that. So thanks so much for that, guys. And hey, one more thing. So tomorrow, I've been talking about this for the last little bit. We are starting a Discord server. You guys have been asking me, a bunch of you guys have been asking me for like a year to start a Discord server. We are soft launching the Discord server tomorrow, the John Campea Show Discord server. Now, the first people getting invites are the Patreon supporters. So if you're a Patreon supporter, keep an eye open tomorrow for the invitation link for you guys, Patreon supporters, to come and join the Discord. And you guys are going to have the Discord server to yourselves for about 4 or 5 days. And and then next week, we're going to be opening it up to everybody. So thank you to all of you guys who kept insisting and suggesting and recommending we get a Discord server going. I'm excited to try it out. Now, I don't know, maybe it'll be a giant bust. Maybe it'll suck and we'll do it for like 2 weeks and then we'll shut it down. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, I'm excited about it. I like having the idea of one central community area where we can all go in and chat, but also you guys can respond to each other and all that kind of stuff. And I'm looking forward to trying it out. I think it's going to be fun. Again, maybe it'll be a bust, but I'm looking forward to trying it out. Thanks to you guys for recommending it, and I'm looking forward to getting that going. All right, guys, time for this good dude to go to bed. You too. What are you guys still doing up? Anyway, guys, I'll talk to a bunch of you guys tomorrow on the John Campea Show. Looking forward to it. Until then, my friends, how do I sign out? That's how I sign out. Until then, my friends, bye-bye.